we have an example of a problem involving complex numbers. CE Board May 2015. Find the value of x plus y in the equation x plus yi multiplied by 1 minus 2i, that is equal to 7 minus 4i. Okay, so these are two complex numbers in the form of a plus bi. Okay, usually when we are finding two unknown, we need two equations. Let's multiply x times 1, that is x. Okay, distributive property, x times minus 2i, that is negative 2xi. Okay, also that one. Yi times 1 plus yi, and then yi times negative 2i, that is minus 2yi squared, that is equal to 7 minus 4i. Okay, and I squared, that is equal to negative 1. Okay, and therefore negative 1 times negative 2y, that is plus 2y. Okay, if you check this one, this is the real part of the complex number x and 2y, and this is the complex, this is the imaginary one. Okay, so we can combine x plus 2y. Okay, and then we will combine this. We will separate the value of I. Okay, plus I minus 2x, okay, plus y, that is equal to 7 minus 4i. So negative 2xi, and then yi. Okay, now you can now notice that this is now a complex number in the form of a plus bi. Is the a plus bi, and the equality of two complex number, of course, that is a plus bi. Okay, a is equal to a, b is equal to b. Let's apply this concept here, that x plus 2y is equal to 7. Okay, real part, and also negative 2x plus y, that is equal to negative 4. Okay, the I of this is negative 2x. The coefficient is negative 2x plus y, and then that is the coefficient also is negative 4. So now we have the equation to unknown, so we can solve now for the value of x and y. Okay, we can multiply this one by 2, positive 2. Okay, to make this one 2x. Okay, 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 2y, that is plus 4y. This is equal to 14, 7, 14. The negative 2x plus y equals to negative 4. Okay, if you add this one cancels out, and then 4 plus 1, that is 5y, that is equal to 10. The value of y now is 10 divided by 5, that is equal to 2. Okay, the answer is y is equal to 2. Then we can check, use this equation, x plus 2y equals 7, and the value of x is x plus 2 times 2 equals 7. So x is equal to 7 minus 4, that is 3. So the value of x plus y, as required from the problem, we have 2 plus 3, that is 5. Okay, next problem. Okay, next problem is we have find the value of 1 plus I raised to the 6. The answer is negative 8i. This is CE Board May 2015. Okay, actually we can solve this one by long method, by 1 plus I times 1 plus I. Okay, take the answer this one, then multiply again by 1 plus I until 6 times. Okay, that will be the answer. We can also solve this one by using the concept of trigonometric form of a complex number. Okay, the trigonometric form of a complex number a plus bi, that is equal to r cosine theta plus I sine theta. Okay, where the value of r, that is equal to square root of a squared plus b squared, and the tangent theta, the value of the theta, that is equal to b over a. Okay, now since we have 1 plus I raised to the 6, okay, and this is the equivalent trigonometric form, we will raise this one also to the 6th power. So r cosine theta plus I sine theta raised to the 6, because it's the complex number raised to the 6, so it's trigonometric raised to the 6. And if it is raised to the 6, that will be r to the 6, and then cosine theta plus I sine theta raised to the 6. What's the simplification of this one? This will be equal to r to the 6, automatically to be cosine 6 theta plus I sine 6 theta. Okay, how? Okay, we use the trigonometric identities for this one. Okay, then 1 plus I raised to the 6. Okay, if you want to make it sure that this is the answer about raising to the 6, okay, let's try cosine theta plus I sine theta squared. The answer of this one should be cosine twice theta plus I sine twice theta. Okay, if we will square this cosine theta plus I sine theta, and the answer should be cosine twice theta plus I sine twice theta, so we can apply the same concept that if it is raised to the 6, okay, that will be 6 theta also, and 6 theta. Okay, let's try. Okay, before we proceed, cosine, okay, square of this one is square of the first term plus twice the first term and the second term, and square of the second term. So square of the first term plus twice the first term and the second term, plus square of the second term, I squared sine squared theta. Okay, I squared, that is negative 1, correct? So this will be negative sine squared theta. Our trigonometric identities, that cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta, that is equal to cosine twice theta. And also 2 cosine theta sine theta, that is equal to sine twice theta I plus. Okay, so they are now the same, cosine theta and I sine twice theta. Okay, so this is the same concept. Okay, now let's compute for the value of r. The value of r here is square root of 1 squared plus 1 squared, that is square root of 2, so square root of 2, and then the value of theta, tangent theta, that is equal to b over a, or that is inverse tangent of 1, that is 45 degree. Okay, So cosine 6 theta, that is 45 times 6, that is 270. Cosine of 270 plus I sine of 270. Cosine of 270, okay, cosine of 270, that is 0. This is 0. And sine of 270, that is negative 1. Okay, negative 1. A, r to the 6. So square root of 2 raised to 6. Okay, square root of 2 raised to 6, that is 8. Okay, so 8 and then negative I, so negative 8I. So 1 plus I raised to the 6, that is negative 8I. Okay, thanks for watching.